What's going on, YouTube? Nate the Great here, back at it again in the gym with a chest session today. Um, and this is kind of an interesting workout for me um, because I had been away for a while, and so I decided I wanted to see where my strength was at um, going forward, and I was a little bit disappointed. Not gonna lie, I expected more from myself. Um, I You'll see in the video I get up to a one rep max at 185, and it was rough. Um, Not the worst, but still um, not exactly where I wanted to be. Um, Given how much given how much I've been doing to up my strength on the bench. Um, but this particular workout, I uh, started off with a warm up set with 135 for a set of eight, just a set of eight though. Um, Went up to 150, then 165, and right here you see I do my terrible grindy set of 185. And I wasn't planning on doing anything after my one rep attempt, but I was not happy with um, I wasn't happy with the result, and so I decided I would go for some sets with 135. I did three sets of eight with that. Um, but this just means I have to work harder, um, these next few weeks. Um, and I have to keep in mind that it is I am going through a light cut for the summer, um, beach season and all that. And my strength is just it's not going to be improving. It's not going to be increasing as much, um, just because I don't have um, the calorie surplus. Um, but after flat benching, I moved on to incline. I started off heavy. My plan was to start heavy, see where I would, where I was at with 135 doing on incline. I got a set of three on 135, dropped down to 115 for pretty rough set of eight, um, and then moved down to 95 pounds for a set of eight as well. And I actually almost failed the last rep, as terrible as that is for me to admit. I did almost fail a rep with 95 pounds. But as always, I did follow up incline pressing with my front raise and lateral raise superset. 15-pound dumbbells for three sets of 10. And in these next couple weeks, I'm going to start, I'm going to try moving up to sets of 12, because the sets of 10 aren't leaving me as completely uh, gassed at the end. So we'll see how that goes. And for my tricep isolation movement today, I decided I would do dumbbell skull crushers with 20-pound dumbbells. I did that for three sets of 12. Um, and I always love doing this movement. Um, I love doing skull crushers in general, just because of uh, the particular stretch I feel on my triceps. But I love doing it with dumbbells because more, I should say, because it leaves me more open for keeping my triceps even, which, they're really uneven. My left is so much smaller than my right. So in trying to keep that, trying to sort of catch my left up to my right, um, I try to incorporate as much single arm movements for triceps as possible. And as you saw right there, after my tricep movement, I decided I would do some Sven press, which is a movement I haven't done in like over 2 years. Um, and I have to say, I love that movement. I don't know why I ever stopped doing it, um, because it gets such a great squeeze to the inner part of the chest. Trying to build that nice divoted ridge in between. And that Sven presses work really well for that. And I apologize in advance because, as you can see, there are a lot of people in the gym, and I wasn't able to film my chest flies, and I wasn't able to film my calf raises, uh, and I wasn't also able to film my hanging knee raises, just because I try to be courteous when I'm in the gym and I'm filming. So, but my bicep movement for the day was the inner head curls, going um, out wide with the 20-pound dumbbells for, I think, 3 sets of 12. And as you saw right there, I did my normal ab routine. But that does it for this video, guys. You can check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Nate the Great Harmon, and I will see you all in the next video.